Save the patient. It's up to you. Doctor, we just received 4 new admissions, and they are all in serious condition. To interview a patient, get more information, or start a procedure, just click on the appropriate console. Click to start. Doctor? I was bitten by a crazy dog yesterday and I'm really scared. The bite hurts a lot. I wasn't even doing anything to the dog. My mom's worried I might get rabies. She said you were gonna stick me in the stomach with a bunch of really big needles. Can I leave now? You have been transported into the patient's brain. Find and zap all of the viruses to cure him. Remember, Doctor, we just received 4 new admissions, and they are all in serious condition. To interview a patient, get more information, or start a procedure, just click on the appropriate console. Click to start. Doctor? I was bitten by a crazy dog yesterday and I'm really scared. The bite hurts a lot. I wasn't even doing anything to the dog. My mom's worried I might get rabies. She said you were gonna stick me in the stomach with a bunch of really big needles. Can I leave now? You have been transported into the patient's brain. Find and zap all of You zapped the lung cell! The trachea and bronchi are lined with cells that have tiny hairs, cilia, on their surface. Oh no! You zapped a nerve cell! The nerve... Great job! You cured the patient of rabies. Rabies is a viral infection of the nervous system. The virus is transmitted to humans by rabid animal bites. Many cases are the result of dog bites. Raccoons and bats are other common carriers. Worldwide, there are an estimated 15,000 cases of rabies each year. There are very few cases in the U.S., however, largely as a result of intensive efforts to vaccinate dogs. Untreated cases are usually fatal. Treatment is given to patients when there is reasonable suspicion of rabies exposure following an animal bite. The primary treatment involves a several-week course of anti-rabies antibody shots. The treatment works by enabling the body to eliminate all the rabies viruses before the disease develops. Fortunately, the medicine has changed and it is no longer administered through the stomach. Oh, that hurts. Don't poke me in the belly like that. Oh, my stomach's been hurting since yesterday morning. I vomited twice yesterday and now I have diarrhea. Today I even collapsed at work because I felt so lightheaded. Doc, please help me. I'm feeling really sick. You have been transported to the patient's lungs. You will need to go exploring. Oh no! You zapped an intestinal cell! Marvelous work! You cured the patient of gastroenteritis. Gastroenteritis is a common cause of abdominal pain and vomiting. It is caused by any of a large number of different viruses or bacteria that a person may be exposed to by consuming contaminated food or water. This case of gastroenteritis was caused by a rotavirus infection. Symptoms can vary from mild to very severe. Generally, gastroenteritis lasts only a few days and resolves without any problems. Treatment depends mostly on replacing lost fluids. It's time to see another patient.
Doc, I've been feeling terrible for 3 days now. I can hardly move. Never been this sick before. I have a high fever. I'm having a hard time breathing. Keep coughing and coughing. Hardly anything ever comes up. Tylenol helps make my fever go down, but I still feel like I'm gonna drop dead. Please help me. I just don't know what to do.
You have been transported to the patient's heart. You will need to go exploring to find all the viruses.
Great job! You cured the patient of pneumonia. Most cases of pneumonia are caused by either bacteria or viruses. In this case, the patient's illness was caused by an influenza virus infection. This is a very unusual cause of pneumonia. Although there is no specific therapy for this viral illness, it is difficult to distinguish influenza virus pneumonia from the more commonly seen bacterial pneumonias. This patient would thus have been treated with antibiotics, as if he had a bacterial pneumonia, such as pneumococcal pneumonia. A failure to respond to antibiotics as expected is often the clue that signals doctors to look for an unusual viral cause, as in this case. It's time to see another patient. Doc, for the past few months, whenever I walk up the stairs in my house, I feel pressure in my chest. Pain has been getting worse lately. Sometimes I even feel pain in my jaw, my left shoulder. When it's really bad, I have to sit down for a while. The pain seems to go away. I don't know what to do, Doc. This is making it hard just to get through the day.
You have been transported into the patient's stomach. Find all of the cholesterol plaques in the patient's arteries and zap them. This will relieve the patient of his disabling Oh no!
Very well done. You cleared the cholesterol plaques from the patient's arteries. The patient had symptoms of angina pectoris. Angina occurs when the oxygen supply to the heart muscle is inadequate to meet the heart's demands. The heart is deprived of oxygen, and the patient experiences pain. Most commonly, angina occurs with mild stress or exercise. Angina is caused by narrowing of the coronary arteries, usually due to a buildup of cholesterol plaques. The pain can be relieved with medication, but definitive treatment requires intervention to restore normal blood flow to the heart muscle. Coronary balloon angioplasty and coronary artery bypass grafting are the most common methods of definitive treatment. Congratulations! Now see if you can cure all the patients faster.
Let's play Body Recall.
Click on one of the 12 tiles to see what lies underneath it. Remember what you see. Concentration is the key. The object of the game is to match each picture with its name or with its function.
brain, kidneys, lungs, liver, heart, stomach,
Great job!
Prepare for body imaging and exploration.
Click directly on the body to begin exploring. To move the body to a new position, click directly on the body. Click directly on the body to begin exploring. The intestine.
The intestine is the major part of the digestive system, extending from the duodenum to the anus. It is generally divided into the small intestine and the large intestine. The primary function of the small intestine is to complete the digestion of food and then absorb the useful nutrients into the blood. The small intestine consists of three major sections called the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. At the end of the ileum, unabsorbed material containing a large volume of water is passed on to the large intestine. The function of the large intestine is to resorb all the excess water from the undigested food. This process forms feces, which are then eliminated. The appendix is a tiny finger-like process extending from the bottom of the cecum on the right side of the large intestine. The appendix has no known function. Occasionally, the appendix becomes infected, a condition called appendicitis. Appendicitis is generally treated by simply removing the appendix. This is the most common abdominal operation.
The lungs. The lungs are a vital organ which the stomach.
The stomach.
The lungs are a vital The liver. The liver is the largest and one of the most vital divisions of the brain. The surface of the cerebral hemispheres is the heart.
The heart is a powerful pump that beats continuously.
.3D Body Theater. To select a movie, click on one of the 5 movie icons displayed across the bottom of the screen. To play the chosen movie, click on one of the 4 play buttons displayed on the right side of the screen. Use the scroll buttons to display additional movie icons.
Brainstem. Pituitary. Cerebellum. Occipital lobe. Parietal lobe. Temporal lobe. Frontal lobe. Cerebrum. Brainstem. Pinna. Eardrum. Ossicles. Semicircular canals. Cochlea. Cranial nerve 8. Pinna. Eardrum.
cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine,
muscle cell,
SA node, AV node, bundle of His, SA node, AV node, bundle of His,
Prepare for body imaging and exploration.
Click directly on the body to begin exploring.